Now, look at that, all crowns. Just like the one on your head, Rosaline. Now we have kitchen and bedroom. And fountain. I'm going with the kitchen this time because I can. And there's one in particular that I can think of in there that's kind of similar to Honey Hive in terms of my feelings towards it, and I have a feeling that it's gonna be this one. It's one of those that's like, yeah, I don't really care for you because of the way you're laid out. And it makes it hard to find, and it'd be one I'd have to speed up. But then again, maybe it's... I don't remember if it's in this dome or not. Which one? Yeah, it's this one. That one's not. That one's gonna be commentated, I promise you that. But this is the one that it's like, layout-wise, it kind of bothers me because there's always like that one that I can't find, and I'm looking around and I feel like a dumbass and check everywhere. So that's just like the closest advice I could give you to this galaxy and Honey Hive, I think that's the name of it, is to make sure you know where you've been and like try and scout every single nook and cranny. So this one's got to be fast-forwarded too because it's just that kind. I said about, like, there's always that one little thing that you can't find? Well, I had a feeling it was going to be under the water. But yes, there you go. It sometimes takes a little bit longer than I care to admit, and that's why it's been fast forwarded. Also, you guys see that I found a new power-up, the Spring Mushroom. Normally you don't get introduced to that here, but yeah, that's a thing. I'll be honest and say it's not a favorite power-up of mine. I don't really care for it, mostly because the way it controls. I can't knock them for the concept, because, I mean, it's not half bad, but I can knock them for the execution. You know, a good spring power-up that was executed really well? Banjo-Tooie. Just saying. That's all. And I know I've probably come off as more negative in this LP, I feel, than I need to. No, I do like the game. I just doesn't mean I have to like every single detail about it. That's all. There's things I agree with and disagree with. And also some of the things I do agree with, I'm not able to talk about, like the storybook. I like that. Hell, I think it adds more depth than most other Mario games do, period. And that's it. There's no more. So now that we can't do this, we have no choice but to go up there. Alright, so there we go. Now we get to finally check out the engine room. Please stop spinning. Stop minning, Mario. So there you go. There's that. But I'm also going to make sure to check back every now and again, just so we have a way to make sure. So yes, it is engine room time, but we're probably just going to do like the really short galaxies first, and then we'll check back on more purple comets. Hell, I might even check on it in between, you know, during the whole editing time out, and then you guys will just see it. So it won't even really affect, it shouldn't affect you. I hate you. I'm sorry, they're so easy to hate. See, like this. Bonefin. I thought... Okay. I think this is the one that I've thought of on like a bunch of different occasions where it's like Big Mouth or Drip Drop, and it was really this, because in my opinion this is quite possibly one of the most iconic, it still shakes even during the cutscene, that's kind of cool, one of the most iconic and recognizable stars in the entire game, if this is what I think it is, which I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just get in there first. The answer is yes. This is it. When I think Mario Galaxy and the coolest and favorite stars, I think of this one. This, to me, stands out so much, and it's super cool. I don't know why. Probably just because it's a fucking skeleton fish that's trying to kill you. But, yeah. Now if I could find a shell. This is one of my favorite stars. I love it. It's so cool. But the name of the galaxy is just kind of what throws you off. Makes you, oh my goodness. Hey, look, there's a shell. Because you think of, like, any hint of water, and you're like, oh, is that it? No? Well, fuck. I'm gonna, instead of throwing it at him and probably missing, I'm just gonna try and find that chest, because I bet that chest probably has a red shell in it. Hey, look, another one. I'd also like to get a bubble, if that's okay. Bubble! Got it. I have yet to see chest. It's covered in volcanoes. It's not too often you see volcanoes underwater in a video game. That's kind of a cool minor detail. Where the hell? Oh, there's a red shell. Fuck it. Just grab there. And then we'll... It's right over here, isn't it? Did I just... It literally is. Okay. Alright, now where'd you go? Now I need to find you and end your life. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna take a while. But I'm sure you guys are probably done with the most musical episode of the LP ever. You're probably tired of it. Did it just turn into a green shell? I think it just somehow turned into a green shell. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, no, like, This was kind of what I was like expecting, but yeah, come on, hit him. There you go. I have a feeling that hit him in the red shell. Yeah, the red shell definitely did not hit him. What did it hit? Oh shit. It's sending out the troops. Oh, that's so cool. They're little skeleton torpedoes. This was a thing I was thinking about during the last recording of Galaxy, but I think the idea of something like, you know, a bullet bill is interesting, or especially a Bob-Omb, because it's like, it's a living creature with its own purpose is just to be destroyed. I mean, you could probably argue, ouch, a bullet bill is just being, you know, painted on eyes or whatever, but a Bob-Omb is considered living, especially in the Paper Mario games, you know, when they're actual characters and shit, like Bombette. There we go. Oh, it's just a life? I've just endured torture for a life? It's a shame I'm gonna be losing mine, isn't it? You know, think about that. Like, what would you do? Like, you weren't born, you were made, and then your life is just to die. Trade you. Like, imagine how morbid that must feel. Leave me be. I need to get that. It's my only hope of survival. Go! You're there! But a cutscene's occurring, so now I'm probably gonna die. Oh, it moved me. I was under it, and it moved me. Come on, let's go. Gotcha. See, that's why I feel like, you know, these bullet bills, bonsai bills, torpedo heads, they don't really ever talk, so you can't really argue they're living. But the idea of them being living is certainly a creepy aspect you probably never considered. That's also cool. Like, what if people did that with real bullets, painted faces on it and shit? So it's like, I'm gonna kill you with a face. Ow, I'm getting killed with faces right now, actually. I mean, how do you think people would respond to that? I thought it was funny in the Mario Brothers movie where they like made a big deal out of a bullet bill, and it was literally like the size of a penny. Like, dude, those are the size of Mario's in the game. What are you doing? He just like pulled it out of his pocket. I haven't seen that movie in forever, but it was quite horrible. I just remember being intrigued about it when I was a kid because my sisters refused to let me watch it, so they made it sound like it was like some R-rated thing. Like it was a big deal, so that was what made it curious to me. Go down. Turn around! Go the other way. There's a green shell like right around here. Okay, you're still not quite there. Oh, there was a bunch of star bits I didn't collect? Well, that's a damn shame. I guess we're leaving this galaxy with no star bits. Unless I got some, didn't know about it. Oh, red shell, trade you. I feel like the red shells make you move a little bit faster too. Damn, every time! I can't really do anything about it because it's like, hey, you don't see it coming, it just mercilessly ends your life before you notice it. It's like, what if you opened your eyes and a truck was running you over? That's how I describe this incident. Except the truck is laced with explosives. So there you go. Now, if you'd stop bouncing off of everything. Alright, it's right there, hit him. There you go. Super cool, probably argue to some kids as super creepy. My only complaint is that it's super time consuming. But I mean, I still love it, I think it's great. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab that shell just because it'll help us find the star faster. I don't have the slightest idea where it is. Let's test it. Yeah, red shells make you move faster. There it is. That'd be great if you could see the shell. What if Mario did that? Like, as he was getting the star, he was like spinning the shell on his finger like fucking Michael Jordan or some shit? That'd be great. I'd love to see that. Mario's like, what up, dog? I got a star and a shell. Word. And he said it just like that. That'd be great. Everyone would love it. Everyone except Michael Jordan. I had 3 star pins. Alright, I'm gonna go check